the figure that we're going to look at today is an outside swivel in silver international standard tango. I'll cover the leads part in the first half of the video and the follows part in the second half of the video. I'll show that repeatedly from a number of different angles, so if you miss it on the first shot, don't worry. I'll cover it again later on. So let's get started. Okay, for today's purposes, I'm going to show this from an open promenade. It can come from a number of different figures, but for today, back up. So I'll assume you already know this figure. This is a bronze figure. Forward, forward, side, traveling step, outside the partner. Okay, here's the outside swivel. Lead, you're going to go back and go ahead and zoom in on my feet on that left outside edge of ball and here. And then we're going to gently bring our weight forward this much onto the front heel and here. And off we are to the races. We're going to do something heading out on our left foot. For today's purposes, we'll do 2 walks and a link. So, show that again. Heading down line of dance this way. You can show my whole body this time. So, we're going to do open promenade. Forward, forward, side, forward. Okay, here's our new figure. We're going to roll back onto the left foot, turning her to promenade position, the strong left side lead. Now we're going to close her up. Don't take a long step. This is a short step because she's outside of the rotation. Heel, strong right side lead. Okay? And then we'll head out into something on our left foot. In this case, we'll just do 2 walks and progressive link. So we're going to have a bronze intro and exit. Okay, let's show down line of dance this way. Here is our open promenade. Forward, forward, side, half and feet. Here is our outside swivel. Ball flat, heel flat, and then 2 walks and a progressive link. Walk, walk, lean, and we're off to the races. Now I'm going to count that for you. And I'll give you numbers. You can dance on different numbers of tango, but I'm going to give you a little phrase piece. 1, promenade. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7, and 1, 3, 5, 7, 8. And we're out in promenade position. Okay, let me show down the line of dance this way. So slow, quick, quick, slow. I prefer to count this and slow, to exaggerate that quick leads, because most of the leads do this too pokey, and it ends up being way too late of a lead. So think of it almost like a little bug flick. When I get a bug on me, I kind of flip out for a second, and I'm like, ooh! So I want you to think, ooh, when you lead this thing, okay? So after that open finish, we're going to go, ooh! So very quick. I don't do karate, but I imagine if I did, it would feel like that. Okay? I'll show that again. Forward, forward, side. Okay, ready for the freak out? Here we go. It's fast. It's fast. Small and fast. And then we can stalk out slow. So we show light and shade in our dancing too. Okay. Please. Head positions. I assume you already know promenade, closed, outside the partner. Okay, so we're going to continue looking this way. Generally speaking, this lead, in tango, we want even shoulders with the floor. We want to look where we were or where we were going. In this case, I'm going to look where I'm going, very stable head, looking left of her head over her forearm, and then I'm off to the races. And I'm assuming you're heading diagonal center next, so that's where I would shift the head to. okay? Leads, if you wanted a little bit of a fancier intro, that's certainly an option. We could do, let's see, we'll do a basic reverse turn, which is a gold figure, into the outside swivel, and I'll finish with a follow-away reverse slip pivot. Again, you don't have to do this, it's just I like to give little phrased pieces of routine as options for you to practice this in the middle of other figures. So that would look like this. 1, 2, and 3. Here we go. 4, 5, and 7, and 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Progressive length. Okay? I'll show that one more time, going down line of dance this way. Again, it's just a gold level option for inserting this in your choreography, okay? So, I did a basic reverse turn. 1, 2, and 3. Open, finish. And swivel. Swivel, shut. Follow reverse slip pivot. Quick, 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 quick. And then a progressive length. Quick, quick. Again, just an option. Certainly don't have to do that. Okay, ladies, let's talk about our part. So, I'm going to assume that you already know that open promenade and tango. So forward, forward, side, passing. So that's a bronze figure. So our outside swivel, we want to take a small step forward on our right heel. Forward, and we're going to switch to promenade position at this point. Now we're going to swivel back to closed position, so I need to just get an extra long step to get back on my partner's front. This is a rotational piece of the figure, so I want to over-rotate this, ladies. So heel, long, and then I'm going to give a very, 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 very strong right side lead at this point. That way, if he wants to continue rotating, he'll have the option to take this down line or even dag center if he wants to. If I under-rotate that, I don't really give him a choice. And I do see 99% of ladies under-rotate, almost forcing the partner to drive to the wall. So I'm always assuming over-rotation there. I will show that going this way, ladies. So, I have my open promenade, and here we go, ladies. I'm going to snap, so this is heel, turning to promenade, make sure to keep your head left of the keister, ladies, and then this is the swivel shut. I'm going to go extra long on that left heel. I'm going to give an extra, extra, extra right side lead. I'm going to slam that right side at him. So if you wanted to rotate all the way to here, you could. It's very easy for the lead to stop you. It's pretty hard for him to get you to go farther than you already did, other than armpitting you. And then he'll end up dragging you in his arm the whole dance, which is uncomfortable for you. So whenever I feel a rotational lead, I'm going to crank that. Okay, ladies, I'm going to show down how to dance this way. Coming at ya. So here is my open promenade. Okay, here's my swivel, ladies. I'm turning to promenade. I'm turning to close. And for today's purposes, we can just walk out. So you have many options. Okay, let me show down line of dance this way, ladies. And I'm going to show kind of that whole little sequence. 2, 3, 4, 5. There's my swivel. And 7. And 1, 3, 5. Progressive length. 7, 8. And then we're promenade and ready to strike out. Okay, ladies, let me show down line of dance this way. So, right side lead, right side lead, right, left side lead. Okay, now here's my outside swivel, ladies. Thinking left side, and then I swivel to a right side connection. Okay, I'm going to step through my right heel with the right side connection to positions. That's kind of a tough one. Again, I'm going to assume that you already know that open promenade. So forward and left. So ladies, make sure when you do this outside swivel, and actually I'm going to scoot so you can look right into the camera. And when I swivel, I'm going to keep my head left of my butt, and I'm going to look outside of my hand, not inside of the hand, okay? And then when I close that swivel for the second time, I'm going to look outside of my left shoulder. The farther you look left at that point, closing it up, ladies, the easier your rotation is going to be, okay? Ladies, I have another suggestion for you. I see most ladies do like an American style fan with their feet. Think feet low to the floor. So it's not going to be a prancy outside swivel. It's not going to be and swivel, and swivel. Okay. It's going to be a low, tight foot placement with low to the ground. So and swivel. Do you see it? It's more like a walk with a slightly bent knee. Not a big prancy knee, okay? Another easy fix for you ladies, I see almost all ladies step too wide away from the partner, okay? So unless you're dancing with a man that's really overweight, which is kind of rare in dancing, go ahead and step as close to him as possible. So when you step forward here, almost step on the back of his heel, okay? So when you come through, you snap through, he's gonna feel your knee poking right in the back of his knee, and then you'll feel his compression to get a good lead out. At this point, ladies, it's okay to overstep the target. Just make sure to step as far in front of him as you can. It'll make this final connection piece easier so you don't end up in his armpit. If you think about it, you're also going for speed in tango, right? We're thinking and quick and quick. If you step wide and circular, that would look like this. And if you don't take a straight line from point A to point B, it's going to take you longer, and your tango will look pokier, which is not really what we're going for in this dance. So think a straight line as close to him as possible, okay? That'll give you a better shape and more speed. So that is our outside swivel in tango. Oh, ladies, I forgot. I think I'm going to give you that fancy combo as well. I showed man's footwork for that. This is just an option. But a gold level piece of choreography you can practice this too. We'll do a basic reverse turn with an open finish. Slow, quick, and quick, quick, slow. And then here's our new figure. And slow, and slow. And then what did I finish this with? Having a senior moment. Was it a contra check? Can't remember. Sorry, ladies. Something went back on your right foot. Haven't seen your moment, but anyway, that was our outside swivel in Silver International Tango. I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions, shoot me a line, or if there's another figure that you'd like me to give you some tips for, I'd be happy to do that. If you liked the video, subscribe to my channel. I hope to see you soon. Have an awesome week. Bye, guys.